Welcome back to the channel. What I have for you today is the PR Stunt Speedrun Showcase. We'll see. This week we have a car restriction of anything goes S2 like we have been getting, but in the thumbnails we have a Funko. We have the Volkswagen Beetle Rally Monster thing. We have the RS200 from Hoonigan. Maybe I will use these. We'll see. Up first though, Danger Sign Stadium Jump. I have an S2 910 Funko Motorsports F9. This thing was kind of just a goop. So I'm not really sure how this is going to go, but I'm going to try it. I think I made it to just do like weird like wheelie stuff. It was my attempt at one of those type of tunes. So it just really puts you back in the seat. Let's see if we can do that now and go for it here. Really light in the front end, and it likes to jump. This is going to be enough though. Oh. We did not get it. 231 more feet. Yeah, that's a fun car. I like the way it is. Let's switch it up though. Let's sort by performance class and let's try to get something a little different. Now I know I have the remots all the time. This Concept 2. I know I'm usually using that thing. Here's one I haven't used in a while. This off-road version of this number 88 Mustang. So we'll check this one more time here. What is up with the map? I'm experiencing some weird things today while playing. So I can't mark the danger sign. There we go. Okay. So I'm going to mark that and yeah, just some weird stuff. So we need 1,312.3 feet. Is this one going to be enough to do it? This one's a little bit more sorted. Has it shit together a little bit better. And let's go. Right here. When you see that tree, you want to start dipping down, find the ramp. Here we go. Now it's a little crowded in here because of the stunt park. Oh my gosh, what did we get? That was so close. I'm going to have to go back and look. That was like what? Like a foot over? That was ridiculous. And landed right on a ramp too. I should have stayed in it and then we could have jumped even more. Let's go now to this speed zone right across the way. Rocky Hills. We need 85. S2 998. Anything goes. From where I'm at, I'm going to switch cars and just drive there. I have done this before and it worked. I'm going to try and use a car that's in S1 900. I'm going to try and use this. We, of course, used this the other day on Wednesday for the Gauntlet. The long 36.5-mile capstone dirt racing event with a lot of asphalt, surprisingly. This is a great car for speed zones, especially on dirt. The car is so small, light, quick, snappy. On dirt, this thing cannot be beat. Showed that yesterday, coming back from a large deficit, able to catch the win. Not yesterday, Wednesday. Here we go. Still have to bring this number up a little bit here. 85. And there it is. New personal best. Wow. I didn't see it. I might be able, through the magic of editing, to go back and see what my personal best was there. It was probably pretty close, but wow. I just upped my personal best and the seasonal challenge is 85? That's crazy. I must not play that one very often. Moving on down here to Quebrada, a trailblazer. This one's fun, I think. Let me go to the world map here and make sure this is the one I'm thinking of. Yes, we just did this not too long ago. It was fun. I have an insane time here, top 3,000 number. So I'm not going to try and beat it. We're really just going to try and do the 33-second seasonal on this. Question is what car to use, though. Do we want to use a car like the Remots? Oh, I have an idea. We haven't used this yet. I don't know why I don't have it in favorites. Maybe I'll change that right now. Let me go get this Pro Stock Camaro, but the S2 911 version. Add to favorites. There we go. And we're going to get in it and deliver it. So I've never used this here. I cleaned up in the rally expansion with this car on PR stunts. Just listen to that. It's all-wheel drive, rally suspension, off-road tires, twin turbo. This thing is Just sick. Just awesome. My absolute favorite. So much fun. That was a little much. When you get into these high horsepower, crazy builds for these PR stunts, they're going to be just monsters. I'll tell you what. I'm not going to try and go as fast as I was. I need to be over here. And I need to have it marked. Actually, you know what? We're going to change this all up. I'm going to start down in the river now. I really just want to send it straight through. I'd love for a new personal best here. I'm not going to hold myself to it, though. Oh, we are in one of the dry seasons. So no water here. We have a dry riverbed. Just going to try and send it. There we go. A little bit of bumps and jumps and what have you. We're going to meet the ground. And we're pointed in the right direction. There you go. Okay, this is what we need. Super fast, blazing speed. You get the roar from this car. You don't get that from the Remats. That all-electric Concept 2 crazy thing. I think I turned a little bit too much, but 38.588. Season objective completed. And I think I was looking for a 38.7 there. 38.7. Okay, so that was fun. Guys, let's try it again. I want to reset this personal best because this one is a really high one. This car is very capable. I showed you guys, I came down from the bridge here on the dry riverbed. It might be too far up, but this is fine. Is there another bridge down here? Yes, there is. Okay. So we are in the thick of it. Maybe going even faster. Just got to miss those trees, and I'll be damned if I didn't with that front bumper up in the air like that. Here we go. Making landfall. Keep it pointed right at that danger sign. Oh, danger sign. Keep it pointed right at that checkered flag there. Okay. So we're getting a little bit of a screw up here. I think I need to go a little bit further to the left. I need to just hold it. Oh, Lord, man, this is tough. Sometimes this is how you got to do it. You got to really just find the line. Like I told you previously with these, sometimes you're just in the air so much. Guys, oh, 38.5 again. Oh, man. That one definitely has the smoke. It's possible. On a good run, I could probably take it down. Though, all the ones in Mexico completed for the second time. We're going to move on to the expansions. First expansion here, Devil's Pass. We need 73 miles an hour from a B700 Mini John Cooper Works. So we're going to mark that, and we're going to fast travel. Well, we don't even need to fast travel. We are pretty close, and change car. Go down to Mini, and we're going to find this here. Is this the one, the John Cooper Works? No, I am so confused. A B700 Mini John Cooper Works. All right, let's try it. Let's bring it out. I might have done this before with this version because I do not have a tuned one up to the top. So if memory serves me correctly, here we go. Were both of these expansions out? Maybe this is a new one. It's quite possible. Here we go. We're going to just send it through and see what happens. See how far we are off. We might have to really modify this thing. Maybe through some careful maneuvering, some smart racing, we can get through. I do love this speed zone because you get a little bit of whimsy. You get some bumps, some jumps. This tight turn is oftentimes a fun thing. I would love to be spiritedly driving here with one of my, little sporty cars. I think it would be fun. How far are we off? Oh my gosh. Point something. So it would be fun to try and eke that out. Should we do it? Nice burnout. This thing's a burnout machine. I love that first set of whoops. That's awesome. So much fun. There are things you can do. Like you can cut corners if you need to. Maybe that's what we need to do here. Maybe that's going to be faster. Sometimes racing these underpowered rides like this is fun. 74 point. Wow. Wow. That was cool. And back down to this turn we go. It all comes back to here. Devil's Pass complete. That's so fun. All right, we're going to be going to Hot Wheels once I take care of this pinata here. Very large pinata. Ice Cauldron. A rare PR stunt drift zone here for the festival playlist. My personal best is 207,000. Wow. We need 175. STU998 anything goes. Where's the start of this thing? Probably down here. In this one, let's go to favorites. Do you guys actually use this favorites thing? I think it's really cool. I throw the cars in there that I like or use the most. I throw them in there. It's so much easier for me to access what I want. It really boils the game down to just a couple cars though, so I don't use it too often, but it's fun when I want to find these settings. Difficulty, manual. Here we go. I just want to stay in first in this thing. This has such an amazing tune on it. Here we go. Going uphill. Is this what we need? 175 here. I don't know if going downhill would help us to beat that personal best. Honestly, I think fighting this uphill when you have this much power, it's easier to drift longer. Look at this. Look at that. That's so much fun. Getting that angle on there. There's the personal, or no. There's the seasonal. Did not get the personal best. Wow. So much fun. Look at this. Celebratory donuts. Ice Cauldron complete. There are your 5 PR stunts. Here we go. Like I said, we only need first gear. Just get them spinning. Entering like crazy. Really what you want is you want mad angle, crazy wheel speed, time drifting, get you those high numbers. Really just wagging back and forth if you can't do much else. If it's not looking pretty, just get those numbers up. There we go. 218, 134, new personal best. Really trying to farm it out there to get a personal best on the video. That was fun. So what a way to end it there. We had an interesting skin of our teeth danger sign into the stadium. We got a new personal best here at Rocky Hills. Still need to beat Jason on that one. He's got the leaderboard position there by a good bit in the Jesco. I think it was my tune. Not sure. But he is awesome with that car. Trailblazer Quebrada. Man, so close to resetting that one. You know, point something mile an hour. Devil's Pass, can't believe I persevered and didn't modify and got through it. Drift Zone, Ice Cauldron, classic stuff. Of course, that's going to do it for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. You guys are awesome. If you haven't subscribed already, please do so. And also, I'm going to be back tomorrow with the Event Lab Showdown. We have 2 ES Grumpy versus Rick Ranger 711. It's going to be fun. And I don't think I've played these before against each other or even on the channel. So stay tuned for that one. I will see you tomorrow in the next one. Later.